we are here because the same intelligence that has us here on this earth, that intelligence also has us here, right here, in this moment. So, in a way, it's grace. It's like grace. It's like an intelligence that we don't know about with our intellectual mind cares enough about us to bring us together to gather in truth. That's grace. Because we leave it up to us and we'll be watching a game or especially him or planning or trying to be productive in these bodies for the sake of our lives. So, grace has stepped in and said, I have something better for you. We can never take credit for our moments of stillness or our spiritual awakenings. It's not your intelligence or your hard work that reveals truth to you. It's only grace. And the thing about satsang is it's as if the universe, that intelligence, that silent intelligence that orchestrates our lives and our existence, everything that we know, it's as if satsang is a way that intelligence can speak to us in our conditioned language. The universe just messed up and left Allison's phone on. Everything is so perfect. Everything is so perfect. So we come here to use our instrument that we call bodies to connect to that which does not have an instrument. So everything that is said, all the words that are said during satsang are only pointers to a stillness. It's like they're just words that are hints for you to do something. The words don't say exactly what you should do, because there are no words to describe what these words are pointing to. It's like, the sting, they set up a sting to catch the predators, Welcome. They set up a sting to catch predators, and they send a young person in that's clearly underage to catch this predator, and they tell that young person, when you say these certain words, we know to bust in the room. Whether it's apple or, look outside the window, or I'm going to grab some juice. Do you want some juice? Whenever they hear these words, they know to bust in. Could you imagine if, they had a camera watching in on the show and they're saying, and the girl, they say, okay, whenever you say orange juice, we know that's when we're going to come in. And they're watching in on the surveillance camera and they're waiting for her to say orange juice. And then, she says, would you like a glass of orange juice? And then no one comes in because they're all in the back talking. Now, they're discussing whether or not this is actually the appropriate time to go. That's how we are. Like the mind wants to discuss it. Satsang is, these words are pointing you to a silence that does not need to be discussed. So when we say these words, it's just like saying orange. It's like silence. Don't reflect back on what the words were, because the words are just pointing you to the silence in between my statements. The mind wants to evaluate the words. Yeah, but how do I do that? And how do I figure this out? And how do I do this? The mind is like the people in the back room who are evaluating the situation instead of just busting in when they hear the word orange. I'm saying the word orange, it doesn't matter what the word is, and that's the same way these words are. They're just random pointers in the form of sentences. But instead of telling you to do something, instead of trying to trigger you to do something, these words are helping you to relax and do nothing. And just be. Oh yeah, just be. It's like you're having a tug of war, and there's a crevice there. Whoever loses gets to die, and you guys are pulling for hours on end. You're pulling. That person is the same strength as you, and they have about the same endurance. You're just pulling, and then something in the two of you says, wait a second, if we just stop pulling, there'll be no tension in the rope. Just rest. Oh, that's nice. Satsang is like how we let the tension out of the rope.